You guys want to know my win?
Yes,
Let's hear
Cheap
always.
Chinese carburetors.
it.
Wait, what?
Cheap
Cheap
Chinese carburetors.
Oh,
Chinese carburetors. Clearly you weren't part of the conversation, Christina. You're like, I don't know what he's talking about. But
yeah, I
last
must have missed that one.
last night at 8:30 last night, I had achieved a goal of mine and I sent the proof in the group chat. The carburetor came in at like 5:45 and we were leaving for a 6 o'clock meeting. I got home from the 6 o'clock meeting at 8. My wife's like, I'm gonna go pick up Sky from church group. Okay, I'll see you when you get back. And then I'm all, ooh, I wonder if I can get this done before she gets home. 3 minutes to spare. And then she got mad at me for leaving Sammy in the house by herself. Also, she had Stone. She's like, you think Stone paid attention to his sister? I'm like, Stone doesn't pay attention to anything. But it's enough for me. I want to hear you. What are your wins? Your celebrations? Something you're just dang proud of. I'm proud to see Elisa back. Hey, Elisa. Welcome back, Jellyfish.
Hello. I'm glad
Welcome.
to be back, Dan.
Welcome.
Um, Dan, I want to say my win, but it's on a serious note.
All right.
Yeah, I just want everybody to know I did find out that I have cancer,
Oh,
a lump,
what?
a lump. Yeah, but I chose I out maybe right before December. So I kind of knew for a little bit. I'm just now, you know, uh sharing it, so to speak. But I I'm not discouraged. I'm still doing real estate and dealing with it in a holistic way. Um, I have a holistic coach, and because I was vegan for 15 years and I'm no longer vegan because this is what it brought me. I went there to be healthy, but with I did so much of the vegan meat and processed foods, and that's not healthy. That's the unhealthy part of it. So I'm no longer vegan, but I still am plant-based, which is, I don't know if you've heard of the Blue Zone,
Mhm.
but that's where I started off eating for 2 years, and then I changed into vegan after 2 years. But I was the healthiest ever when I first started off. But um, I have a holistic coach, and he coached my daughter. She was going to run for the Olympics, and he was her coach. And she had caught a tumor in her head, and he helped her to heal that. So he knows what diet and what foods I need to keep in order to start cancer and get rid of it. So that's my win this morning, and I'm still
The-
encouraged. And if I felt like I was going to die, I know this is serious and things can change, but if I felt like I was going to die, I wouldn't keep doing what I'm doing. I'd do something different. I'd probably start writing a book or something. But
You got
yeah,
this, Audra.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think you should write a book anyways.
Yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Actually, I did write one. I did write one book about my experience with 14 children, but you know, I still jottle and write my days out. But that's what I like to do.
14 children. Wow.
Yeah.
You got a football team.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a basketball team with subs.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You know what they say. When there's a will, there's a way, Audra. You'll find it.
Yeah.
We'll support you in that. Every one of us is going to be a cheerleader for your positive improvements.
Yeah.
But you've also given us some really good opportunity to make fun of vegans, and I appreciate that. Right?
I'd rather be plant-based.
There's
Yeah.
a few distinctions here. We're not going to worry about that, Dan.
The intended target was hit. That's all that matters. Okay.
We were all picking up what you're putting down. As soon as Audra said it,
Christina's all, yep. Here
it
comes
was
the
a
joke.
mixture of compassion and awe. Here we go.
Yeah. Do we get enough compassion and awe? But nope. Let's let Dan be Dan. Guys, I handle tragedy in a weird way. It's with humor. And even the other day when Audra and I talked about this, it was the same thing. I support you. I really do. There's a lot of health benefits to having a positive outlook on life, and can't be afraid of something if you're laughing at it. Can't be
Yeah.
afraid of someone if you're laughing with them, right? I've gone through some pretty hellacious shit in my life too, and I've always pulled through with a little laughter. So Audra, we're here for you if you ever need anything at all. Don't hesitate.
Thank you.
100%.
Mhm.
All right.
Thank
Other
you.
wins that are not so heavy.
Well, how are we going to follow that up? Audra set a pretty lofty stage.
You know what? I have a feeling. I have a feeling you can come up with something.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody have wins.
Mikey's wins. He's here on camera. White t-shirt, black hat.
I woke up again.
Yeah. At your advanced age, that is definitely a concern. You know, I love it. Mikey's in.
But did you wake up like that?
What's that?
I had a listing appointment with a past client last night.
How'd it go?
It went very well.
That's awesome. It's fantastic.
I made 2 business-to-business calls, one to a junk hauler and another to a tax preparer, and for personal reasons, but then also asked them for business, which is not like me.
Why is it not like you?
So I don't normally do that.
Okay. Well, we had a conversation yesterday about contacts, so that's a great opportunity to have more contacts.
We also had a great opportunity about getting out of your comfort zone too.
That's the one thing I want everyone to do this year. And Audra's doing a big step. This is the conversation we had last week. Is didn't want to make you guys uncomfortable. I want you all to be uncomfortable. I want you all to be so uncomfortable that you find that you can handle anything. That's where true growth in this business is, and that's where I will really feel like a success. Is when I see you tackle something that's kept you from moving forward. Like Jess Lippart's on the call. Crippling anxiety around talking to people for a while over the loss of her parents. Now she's out there hustling, cracking out deals, being a
Yeah,
gangster,
man.
right? Was it comfortable?
Heck no.
Heck
It
no.
still makes me want to throw up.
But is it getting easier?
Yes and no.
Yes and no, yeah. I'll tell you this. Everyone wants life to get easier. Does it ever get easier?
No.
No.
You just handle the harder better.
That's exactly true. We just get better at handling hard. It's not that the water is moving slower, it's that you're getting better at swimming. Think about it that way, right? Life is always going to be changing, always going to be moving. Business is always going to be flowing. Things that were super, super difficult will soon become second nature. As my buddy Nick says, automagic. They just happen. Like Jim talking to a client and then asking for business, talking to a vendor and asking for business, right? Get comfortable asking. Man, I ask for the Big Dan Realtor discount on everything. Why? Because it makes them laugh. And 2, because it introduces me as a realtor. It's difficult. It's not fun.
I don't even say realtor. I just say, what's the best way that I can refer you to my clients? I said, oh, what kind of clients?
The kind that do business. It's me, Patrick.
I was about to say that's a good passion.
All right. What situation you guys working on? I want to talk about an actual real estate situation that's got you flummoxed, confuffled.
Can I ask my Instagram question to our social media experts?
You know what? That's a really good opportunity. Why don't we have a little social media conversation today?
Everybody looking at Aaron,
Aaron,
Abby?
Caitlin.
Hi.
Fabby.
Caitlin's not even here. And then Fabby for Jersey. Fabby's all, she's all, the queen has arrived. Okay, Jim,
Yeah,
fire
so-
away, homie.
I found an article, and I've seen those videos where they have the article in the background, like the green screen, and then they're like talking in the front of it. And Dan and I were talking about it yesterday. We couldn't for the life of us figure out how to do it. Although Dan probably figured it out.
CapCut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had CapCut, and I couldn't find the setting.
Yeah, you just go to green screen on there. Type
Oh.
in green screen.
All right, great talk.
I could have told you that. But I also have a green screen. If you want me to set it to you, Jim, I will.
I think even TikTok has it too.
Yeah. I
think so. I've only
used it on CapCut though.
I guess I gotta get a
Same.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is probably, I mean, it's pretty easy to use. CapCut, I love CapCut. I use it for a lot of stuff.
Can you do it on the cheap free guy version?
I think so.
I don't
Yeah.
pay for nothing. All the stuff you guys see from me, I don't pay for anything.
Your Sora. Okay, so I tried Sora and I got a video, but it doesn't necessarily look like me too much. So I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I want to post it.
You
And
have to say keep the likeness, like keep
Okay.
likeness and use your at whatever at Fabby
mhm.
and
Is
keep your
it's only like 30 seconds. Can I make it longer? Like a
Well, you
Yes.
get 30 seconds. I only get 10 seconds.
I think
So,
it's 30 seconds. It seems really short.
so there's a trick to that I just learned. That's why if you notice a lot of my videos have been getting longer, is
Uh-huh.
because when you finish one, you save it to, your main page, and then you can or you can revise it or whatever. And you just put continue with previous conversation from that video and it'll continue.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna try that right now.
So green screen, is it under edits or templates?
Templates.
Oh, that's why it's not under edit.
Dan's doing something right now.
You're
Yeah.
right. What are you doing, Dan?
Oh,
That's
he's
why-
doing
Oh,
his
he's doing his
Sora.
Sora.
That's why my termite video is so long.
I just
Yeah,
put
yours are
a
great. Yours are so good.
I just put a link in the chat. It's a summary from my Plod recording of a session that they had about AI with Greg Erlinger, who's the #1 agent in Ohio, and his whole thing is AI, and he coaches on AI stuff and
Mm.
social media and everything. I'll share his profile. I'll go find it.
You know what's sad is I've been an engineer for 18 years in the we'll just say IT field for all intents and purposes, and AI is still such a mystery to me.
All right.
My broker
Awesome.
told me
Thank
that
you
I
for that.
was my
You
broker
can
told me that I
also-
was an engineer because I thought about things too much. I was like,
That's
thanks.
a perfect engineer.
Okay.
Well, I still can't find it.
Spoken word will be more trusted than the written word by the end of this year.
Was that a Bible passage?
No,
Or the
that's from the
highlight.
notes.
Jeff Glover's notes.
I
Oh.
was like, I know most of the Bible. I don't recall that one.
Yeah. And the guy, the BrokerBot guy was there, Dan, that started BrokerBot,
Yep.
Jeremiah Taylor. They had a
Jeremiah
whole
Taylor.
they had a whole fireside panel with several guys about AI, how we're using it, not just with social media, but in all aspects of business.
I've discovered BrokerBot more this week, and it's been a lifesaver. BrokerBot is awesome when you come into problems in real estate.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Do
we
I
had a
have
team
access
that-
to that, Dan?
no.
Mm.
It's phenomenal. I use it every day.
It's our office. I talked to your team lead about having her get BrokerBot, so you have to talk to her. I don't know if she ever did. I introduced her to Jeremiah.
Okay.
Be like, Jenny, where the fuck's my BrokerBot?
Jenny.
But like
come
I
on.
have BrokerBot
FOMO
on my
over here.
phone, and like most of you guys know the issues we were having at the beginning of the week with that deal that we were working. But I didn't want to bug Dan all the time. I wanted to bug him a lot, but not all the time. And BrokerBot was a godsend. It's better than ChatGPT. It's better than Copilot. It's real estate based AI. It's great.
Yeah.
It not only answers your questions, but it provides you something to say to your clients too. So you give them you give it the situation and you say, how do I respond? And it'll give you a scenario that's real estate based, like Eric said.
I found BrokerBot useful too to not bother Dan, but do know, guys, it also gives you kind of not the right answer sometimes. So you
Yeah.
might just double check the answers. It'll tell you you can use a form that doesn't have any way to put that information in the form, for example.
Dan,
So
did-
that's what there's two things that he said that I wanted to share. He said that ChatGPT and a lot of those platforms are wrong like 44% of the time. And the other thing is he was like, do yourselves a favor, go into your settings and sure enough, I found it in like 2 seconds. There's a setting where it says basically like if you give them permission to share your content in the training of others. And so he's like, for people that are uploading forms with like private client information and asking them to evaluate them and stuff like that. So it's in the settings. It's just a switch you can toggle off. I did it right in the app for
settings,
ChatGPT.
data, import, improve the model for everyone.
I don't think I would
Yep.
do that, period, though. I don't think I'd upload information like that to something, but I come from a military background. You just don't do that. That's a no-no.
Yeah, that's what he gave some examples of like a CPA firm that was like using it to like do all of this stuff and some company that was like literally having it do absolutely everything and uploading like all of their documents. And he was just like, okay, but what about the times it's wrong? And they're like, what do you mean? And he was like, this platform's not right. You might all the time, you might want to go back and like look through all the stuff you've had to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's the truth there. It's AI. It's still learning.
I just checked the app store and nothing for BrokerBot. Is it called something else?
You have to do it
Right.
from the website. It doesn't have an app yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you go to
BRB.
what's it? Agent, here I have it. Hold on. Agent Resources, the KW Agent Resources, and you scroll to the top of the page, and it has like a little bear with BrokerBot and a QR code. Use your phone on that QR code.
Gotcha.
So this is a conversation I had with my ChatGPT yesterday. It says, I don't have access to log into your Google account. I gave you access to my Google account. I need you to stop right here. This is it. This is it. I need you to stop right here, clean and straight. Even if you think you gave me access to your Google, I don't have it. I can't see it, can't log in, can't touch your Gmail. There is no API or backdoor into your ChatGPT and your Google account. If I could, OpenAI would shut down by lunchtime and someone in suits would be crying on CNN. And I responded with, well, you should be able to, and I don't appreciate the snarky ass response. Understood, and you're right to call that out. Let's reset the tone.
Are you arguing with your AI?
My BrokerBot got sassy with me yesterday.
It's funny.
My AI did. I'm like, I had to tell my ChatGPT, I'm like, I don't appreciate the snarky ass response. I'll fucking switch you to Perplexity in a heartbeat.
It's funny.
But it's right. It's important to vet it. Don't just take it as law. Look at it, but it's a great resource. Don't use it just to make fun videos. Use it to understand things, educate you, train you. My daughter uses it all the time to like, she's like, help me understand this, or I want to make a baked potato. How do I do that?
Well, and they were talking about if you're not using some of this technology to like collect people's information, like contacts, if you're not linking them to like some kind of a form, or you're not using like Zapier to bring a lot of this stuff together so that you're actually collecting information, gaining leads, then it's like, what's the point of it?
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with ChatGPT. I had a client back in November that was ChatGPTing everything and telling me I was wrong because ChatGPT said something else.
Yeah. Your chat has been a broker for all of 15 minutes. You're wrong.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Is it going to get better? Yeah, the more we use it. Train it, skill it. If you haven't gotten into your AI, if you got a minute for ChatGPT, go into your settings and change the personalization. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
No.
No.
Doesn't. Okay, good. Well, let's do it then. I guess we went.
Yeah, when I figured
Yeah.
that out, I was like, oh, okay, that makes so much more sense.
It's so easy. All right. So ChatGPT on Chrome. Right. New 5.2, our latest model with improved writing, coding, and reasoning. Close. All right. Down at the bottom, got your name? Click on it. Go to settings or personalizations. Right away. Personalizations, base tone and style. You can change it to default, professional, friendly, candid, quirky, efficient, nerdy, clinical, whatever. I just have default, whatever. Characteristics, warm. I want less warm. I don't want it to be coddling. That was a really good idea, Dan. I don't need it. Enthusiastic, less enthusiastic. I don't need a cheerleader. I need a stern backed mentor. I need someone that's going to shit test me and obviously talk shit to me clearly, like you just saw. Right? Headers and lists, default, because I really don't care. Right? More clear formatting, less paragraphs, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then lastly was emojis, less emojis. I am not a 12-year-old girl. I don't use emojis.
I just read the custom instructions and they're hilarious.
Right. Custom instructions, right? Be my ruthless mentor. Stress test everything. If my ideas have holes in it, show them to me and figure out how to make them bulletproof. Use quick and clever humor when appropriate. Tell it like it is. Don't sugarcoat responses. Take a forward-thinking view. Use natural language patterns and prioritize being correct over being fast.
Copy that and paste that in the chat so I can copy and paste it and put it in mine.
You can't do it on the group chat.
I just put mine in the chat.
I'll put it.
Mine's uploading right now.
Rise and thrive. There you go. It's in our WhatsApp, Jim.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Dan, we might also, though, someone
You can
mentioned
also
they had a
change your nickname, what you do, more about you, and it ties into those things. But if you aren't personalizing it, guys, it's not going to know who you are. So take the time to set it up. It'll respond a correct way. Okay, go ahead, Mara.
Oh, just what someone else said when a client came to them with AI, and I've had one client do that, and they weren't trying to like be snarky. They're just like, I ran a check on AI about the value of our house, and it gave us this range, and he was actually using it to support my idea that we might need to lower their price. So I just think people should be ready for that conversation. Like, it's not always a bad thing, but clients will be coming to us probably more with that because it's helping them theoretically gain knowledge, but maybe not necessarily. They may need context.
Mine was trying to back out of a contract and tell me I was wrong.
So here's the thing. Our jobs have always been and always will be to add perspective. The AI gives you some information. Does it know the nuances? Does it know the small things of it all? No. And honestly, I really think AI is a terrible label for what this stuff is. It's not artificial intelligence, it's supercomputing.
Machine learning.
Supplemental intelligence.
Yeah, okay, supplemental intelligence, patterned intelligence. It does what we tell it to do. If it was AI, it would anticipate what we needed. Hey, I heard you're on a phone call with Jim about this house. Here's a report on it. When it gets to that level, be scared. But until then, it's just supercomputing. It's just turn me into a banana.
It reminds me of MySpace.
I like MySpace.
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 How was that?
MySpace?
Yeah. Now, how does it remind her of MySpace?
Because you write codes. So a lot of the AI
Mhm.
stuff for images is a lot of code writing.
Mm-hmm.
I
My
bet
MySpace
Aaron, I
was
bet
popping.
Aaron's the coolest MySpace.
I had a good one. I
I
want to
had
say
a
the
good one.
coolest.
God, you guys must have been like 9 years old during MySpace.
I was 20 or
I was like
22.
14.
I was 16.
I don't want to think about it. I
Don't.
remember when Facebook, you had to have a .edu email,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
and I had just got into Pima Community College, so I had a .edu email, and I was like, yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember when the internet was invented.
So do I.
Ouch. Mikey's all. I remembered Bob Dole.
I remember when AOL, Hotmail, Yahoo, when they all first came out.
Chat
Yep.
rooms, man.
If I could make that dial-up tone sound, I'd just
ASL.
irritate all of your brains right now.
So,
And I still have my emails.
but here's the thing. I think we are the best suit of support for our clients in bridging these gaps. Well, especially the older millennials, because we were born in an environment without the technology. We were raised around the technology, and we've seen the technology increase. So we can help communicate to those who don't understand it, don't know it, don't see it, don't use it, and those that are using it a super high level.
There's some
Some
people that don't even
generations
give
don't.
themselves a chance to think. They're just like chat, and I'm like, give yourself a chance to think.
That's my daughter.
I'm like,
I at least try to break something first before I'm like, okay, here's the situation.
mm-hmm.
Here's what I did.
I had to help a client yesterday take a screenshot on her phone.
Oh.
I've had to help people open emails. But that's what we're here for. Big but. And I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot deny.
There was a conference, I don't know if you guys saw it, about the president of VRA saying how AI is destroying realtors' cognitive abilities. And then there's a argument that says that 85% of realtors don't have cognitive abilities already. So it's helping them, it's helping them achieve their goals and be successful.
I agree with both.
Yeah.
All it takes is study and practice.
A little bit a day, every day. And a lot of us will feel behind. Like, I'm not using it at a super high level. Like, I'm not using Sora nearly as high as Aaron. I don't know if there's anyone on this call that uses ChatGPT more than me. The only reason I say that is because I got a reward from ChatGPT, so I'm in the top 1% of users.
Wow.
I could say I don't have that.
Sprinkle that on your resume. No, here's when I'm using it, I'm using it. So I also think it's because my daughter's logged into mine, and so is my wife. So like 3 people using it in one account. It's gonna be high usage.
And you can't say Dan is not intelligent when it comes to real estate and scripting and all that stuff. So
And I use it to better me, not to replace me.
right.
There are some times that I just like, there was one we talked about this client the other day, and maybe we did. It was in our team meeting, but Mikey and I are working on a seller that is an absolute. Don't want to say it out loud. Don't put it out there. Be
We
nice.
get it.
Be
We
nice.
get
Put it in chat.
We get it.
Like, I'm going through it, and like and you can see the communication. You can see the way I'm trying to handle this guy, and all the texts and emails and stuff. And it's just like, where am I missing this? So I take the entirety of the conversation, put it in ChatGPT, and say, what did I miss? Right? Show me my blind spots. Show me what I'm not seeing. And it was honest. It went in there and said, you got emotionally tied to the outcome, and he got your goat. You recovered, but he got you for a little bit. And you were in it. I think it says you were in it far too long. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. And so he goes, okay.
Oh.
I think my exact prompt was, how do you deal with assholes like this? And my AI, being the nice AI that it is, he's not an asshole. He is a pain adverse external communicator. Meaning he doesn't want to have any pain. He doesn't want to have any, concession on his end. He believes everybody should pay for everything for him. Well, about that sums it up. So, use it for your benefit. Don't focus on the fact that you're not spending hours a day doing it. Don't. In your off time, explore it. In bed when you're relaxing instead of scrolling through TikTok, pop some things in a ChatGPT or a broker bot and ask some questions, get some clarity. Do some introspection, right? Ask me 10 questions to help me understand myself better, right? Give me some input on the situation I'm running through. You'll find out that you have a pretty powerful mentor on the morning call with you every day. And then you have ChatGPT that you can use. No one caught that.
Yeah. That's true.
So
That's true.
So AI, social media, all of it makes it better. Use it to create scripting for yourself to make video, because like the notes say, that the written word will soon be phased out as truth, because everyone's going to be ChatGPTing everything. But when you're out there talking and putting it on video, they're going to trust that. It can still be AI written, but it's still you. So
Yeah, and they were saying that a lot of these algorithms now are filtering out things that are created through AI, not genuinely you, because so many people are doing these things like Sora and all that stuff. And they're saying that the algorithms are starting to prioritize like actual genuine, videos and people that are on there speaking. Like you said, AI can help you write the content and the copy, but versus like this is a fake thing.
Yeah, you go get to take the time to create it and show the world who you are. All right, great class today, guys. Did you learn something? Did you hear something you liked?
Definitely.
Yes.
Christina
Yes.
shared her personalization in the chat. I put mine in the group chat. I'm going to put Christina's in the.
Yeah, I couldn't
What?
copy and paste it. I put a photo of it, but I couldn't get the copy and paste.
I put it in the WhatsApp chat. Oh, sure, you put it in the WhatsApp, I think.
Yeah, just a
All right,
photo of it.
so they're both in there.
And then I can't wait to share with you guys on some other call. Like I'll send a link to all like a folder again where all the notes are for Plod. But dude, Jeff freaking killed this his new listing presentation. Like I can't, some of the stuff, like the whole audience is just like, damn, for the answers that he gave. Like
You're
off
talking
the
about
cuff.
Glover U?
You want to do that? You want to do a longer call Monday?
Yeah, I'm game.
Get us set up. You guys good for that? And Monday we'll just do a Glover recap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in. And thank you, Christina, for giving us of your time to do that and giving us the notes. Thank you for doing so.
For sure.
Guys, read them, use them. This is leverage. She's sharing of her knowledge and stuff. So let's all give a round of applause for Christina.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Okay, thank you.
She hates